Loki, the Norse god of mischief, is one of the most complex and enigmatic figures in Norse mythology. His lore spans both divine and monstrous origins, and his role vacillates between ally and enemy of the gods. Origins of Loki. Loki is not originally an Aesir, one of the main pantheons of Norse gods, like Odin and Thor, but rather a jötunn, a giant or primordial being, making him an outsider among the gods. His father is Farbauti, a jötunn, and his mother is Laufey, sometimes called Nal, whose origins are more obscure, though often portrayed as being of lesser giant stock or even divine. Despite his jötunn lineage, Loki becomes a blood brother to Odin, the All-Father of the Aesir, which grants him a unique place in Asgard. He is accepted among the gods and participates in many of their adventures, although his role often involves deception, trickery, or unintended chaos. The family and offspring. Loki's offspring are among the most fearsome in Norse mythology. Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent, who encircles the world and is fated to fight Thor at Ragnarök. Fenrir, the monstrous wolf destined to kill Odin during Ragnarök. Hel, goddess of the underworld, ruler of the dead not taken by Odin or Freya. Sleipnir, an 8-legged horse he gave birth to after shapeshifting into a mare and mating with the stallion Svadilfari. These children reinforce Loki's position as a liminal, shape-shifting, boundary-crossing being, neither god nor monster, yet both. Abilities and powers. Loki is not known for brute strength like Thor, but rather for his cunning, magical prowess and shape-shifting. His abilities include 1. Shape-shifting Loki can change his form into various animals, humans, and even change gender. Examples: mare form. To sabotage a giant building, Asgard's walls, Loki transforms into a mare to lure away the stallion Svadilfari. He later gives birth to Sleipnir. Fish. In his final myth, Loki hides as a salmon in a river when fleeing the gods. 2. Illusions and trickery. Loki often uses illusions and cunning plans to manipulate others. He tricks the blind god Hörder into killing Baldr with a mistletoe dart, one of the most tragic events in Norse myth. He outsmarts the dwarves Brokkr and Sindri during a wager, but ultimately causes them to create powerful artifacts, including Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. 3rd, persuasive speech and deceit. Loki's silver tongue often extricates the gods from danger, or leads them into it. In the tale of Thrym's wedding, when the giant Thrym steals Mjolnir and demands Freya in marriage, Loki convinces Thor to dress as Freya. Loki joins him in disguise and helps execute the deception until Thor retrieves the hammer. Role in Ragnarök. Despite being an ally of the gods for much of the mythos, Loki eventually becomes their nemesis. After causing the death of Baldr, he is captured and punished by the gods, tied to rocks with the entrails of his son, and with venom dripping on his face. His wife Sigyn catches the venom in a bowl, but when she empties it, the drops that land on Loki cause him to writhe in agony, explaining earthquakes. At Ragnarök, the prophesied end of the world, Loki escapes his bonds and leads the forces of chaos, including his children Fenrir and Jormungandr, against the gods. He fights Heimdall, the guardian of Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge, and they kill each other. Symbolism and interpretation. Loki symbolizes chaos, change, and the challenge to authority. While not evil in the modern sense, Loki's actions often blur moral lines. He brings about transformation, often painfully, yet he also ensures growth and necessary endings. He is a trickster archetype, common in world mythologies, like Coyote in Native American myth or Anansi in West African stories. But Loki is darker and more tragic. His eventual betrayal and fall mark him as a figure of fate and consequence as much as mischief.